Hola. I don't speak Spanish, although I'm working on it. Okay, I'm going to say a few words in English. My name is Eric Balance, and I'm very grateful to be here today. I would like to start maybe with a moment. I encourage us all to maybe put our hand on our hearts and really just feel each other. Maybe even look around at your neighbor, take a look in their eyes directly, and really feel them. This is the heartbeat that we're here to demonstrate. The heartbeat of the island. And I really believe, and I said this before, that Ibiza has become a home for me, but also I think a star for the world. And how we really illuminate ourselves is how we can really distinguish ourselves from the rest of the world. We can lead with compassion, with a lot of love, with a lot of intention. And it's encouraging to see people here, but I also think there needs to be many more. Would you agree? We're here today to provide, our voices and encourage everyone to speak up. And I encourage all of us to go out to our neighbors, to our friends, to our family, and share our wisdom, share this compassion with one another, whatever their beliefs are. Because, for too long the patriarchy has ruled the way that we live our lives, and the egoic society to separate us from one another. And it's time for this feminine energy, this loving, compassionate energy to come out. We all have this. We all can illuminate this. And for me, that's been an internal journey. But doing it with love, with looking at one another and saying, hey, I understand you, and I admire you, and I'm willing to really listen to you and pay attention. We can start paying attention to the beauty of our planet and what it's calling for us through the eyes, through the ears, through the words that each one of us is saying. We have a power of choice every single day to listen. To listen to one another, to listen to the differences of opinions, and to accept them all. I'm not here because, I know everything. I actually don't know anything. But I do know that with the power of the intention and the intelligence of my heart, that we're all guided in a way to be here together. And we can attract more energy, more power, more divine faith in one another to see this through. Because our planet, Gaia, Pachamama, whatever you want to call our faith, is here to really guide us into courage, into strength, and to really step away from fear and turn it into faith. Our power of choice is our freedom. And our freedom to choose our hearts over our heads is the number one strength that we all can have. Would you agree? I haven't seen my parents. They're in Canada for over 2 years. They won't get the vaccine because they believe in a stronger force in ourselves. They know that the power of healing and rejuvenation started from the moment they were born. My grandma is 92 years old, and she refuses because she trusts. She trusts and knows that there is something inside her that is guiding her. And this guidance is what we all need to really lean into. So maybe next week, or maybe in another time, or maybe whenever we start to go into our and congregate with our friends, we can share our opinion with love, with compassion, but we can also listen to them with love and compassion. Because it's not just coming here and demonstrating with peace and harmony, it's also what we do out there. It's also how how we step in every day of our life. It's also how are we willing to step into integrity so that we have compassion in each and every one of our relationships. Because if we can go into every relationship and leave it better than we ever found it, then we are actually living and embodying our freedom. And this is liberty. That is the strength that we all can have. So I encourage us all to have the courage to speak out and love life every single day.